Welcome to this
Hello everyone, this is Rare
session
Puncture,
here at
and we're back with
Silverstone for the
F1
British
2015.
Grand Prix. It's going to be an
We're doing
exciting
race number
afternoon
9,
as teams
the
battle
British
it
Grand
out for the
Prix.
prize of pole. Silverstone is steeped in racing history, and we can definitely
We're
say that every
getting
track
ready for
position
qualifying
will be
one.
hotly contested in the next few minutes.
We'll take a look at our setup real quick. Running 4-2 wings. There's our transmission. Suspension geometry, kind of our standard now. Our suspension. Tires we didn't do anything with. Weight, just slightly back. And here goes qualifying one. Coming up to the line.
That's it for qualifying one, but it's not the end of
And
qualifying.
we end up in
We'll
8th in the
return
first
soon for
session.
Q2.
It's not too bad. Even our teammate made it into qualifying 2. So let's go to qualifying 2. We're in P10 at the moment. We're trying to improve on our lap. And we've done it just slightly.
That's the end of qualifying 2, and it's Fernando Alonso who's the biggest loser in that session. He
And
won't
we
be
just
featuring in
squeaked
Q3.
by
A big blow
in
for
9th
the
position.
Spaniard.
Not playing the game for a while kind of has affected our speed a little bit, I think. So here we go with qualifying 3. We're just trying to get our 1 lap in, as we're absolutely horrible on our tires, so we're trying not to take as little as possible as we can, but still get a decent time in. We thought about turning there many times. Going a little wide, but not too bad out there. And Silverstone is, I'm okay at it, but my tires don't last very long here. When I was in practice, I was eating them up pretty quickly, so I expect to be the same in the race. But we're not looking too badly here, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to Vettel's time there.
Conditions still remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
Our engineer's happy about it. We're giving the fist pump.
What an end to a fantastic qualifying session for Ferrari.
But it's still only
who've had a
P9.
brilliant session and have put both cars on the front row of the grid for tomorrow's race.
Well, it's going to be an interesting race towards the first corner tomorrow, because whoever leads into turn 2 will be
But
in
the
a
two
very strong
Ferraris
position
locked
to
up
go
the
on
front
and win.
row. But the top 3 times they're all right next to each other. And then there's us that are
It's Sunday
quite a ways
afternoon, and
back,
that means
but we'll go
it's
to the
time
race
for
here.
Formula One. This week finds us in the lush English countryside as the teams make their final preparations before the start of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone.
We'll take a look at the tire strategy, starting on our option tires. And they want us to come in on lap 15 or 16 for another set of options, and then on lap 30 to 31 for the set of primes. But like I said before, I'm terrible on my tires, so that probably will change. And here we go at the start of the British Grand Prix. Again, we had a awful start and lost a position, but we made it back. And we're dive bombing, making a little contact up in the P5. So our spinning start didn't hurt us too much, it looks like. But we're having a deep thought now. And we're going in the grass. That's going to allow Hammond to go by. Massa is thinking about it, but we repass him and just only drop the one position, the P6. We're weaving like a drunken bastard. Massa's diving. That's forcing us to go a tad wide there. Still on P6. And the cars ahead are much faster and they're starting to get away. Although the third sector is definitely our sector, so. And that's the end of the first lap.
Hamilton just ahead. Let's try and get past him.
We're going to move ahead here to lap 11, into lap 11.
We're racing again.
We're coming into the pits because our tires are shot. We didn't make it to the lap 15 or 16, and now we're going to actually put on a set of prime tires just to see if we can keep our two-stop in play.
Go now.
But we're the first car to come in for a new set of tires. But now we won't be burning our rubber trying to stay ahead of everyone. We're going to be just trying to make some comfortable laps with all the clean air in front of us here. Coming on P17. Lap 13, we've caught up with Grosjean. Who's still on his set of options. We got our DRS. We're thinking about it. He's going kind of slowly in the corner. We're going to go on the outside. And we just went around him on the outside there. Our new set of tires is definitely helping. And now lap 14, we're passing a car in the pit lane. So we made up one more spot. But now Grosjean is coming back at us. But then later in the lap, Grosjean's going through the magnets a bit. We kind of cut the corner there. But we got back by him again. But we're having a big old battle with Grosjean. And at the end of the straight, Grosjean goes and passes us again. And lap 15, we're passing another car in the pit lane. And then we're all over his gearbox. We're making a dive. We're going a little deep. We've pushed him wide. We didn't touch him. We just... He avoided us with our reckless dive in the inside there. Passing some more cars. Getting up in the P11 now. But Grosjean is still there. And now he's going by us again. We gave him a lot of room, to be fair. Lap 17, passing a couple more cars in the pit lane. And lap 18, passing some more cars. So we're up in the P7. So I think Grosjean finally stopped. Or actually he hasn't, he's still in front of us. And Verstappen's now going by us because he's on the options and we're still on our prime tires. And then lap 23. Lost us diving inside. We kind of rammed them into the wall. That was kind of our bad. And now we're being really defensive on the corner, and that's causing us to miss it badly, which allowed Ricardo to go by. But now he took a strange line there, and we just went right by him again. So we're actually up in the P6.
Hamilton's just made a move for
Defending
first.
against Ricardo, and that's not the right line for that corner. But this time he got ahead of us and stayed there. Lap 27.
5 seconds adrift.
Saints is going by us now, because our prime tires are starting to feel the wear, and they're still on options. Although we fought back and got the position back. Lap 29, Nazar is now attacking us. We're just getting attacked by everybody. And we went way too deep. So on lap 31, we're going to come in again. We're going to put another set of prime tires on, because that should last us to the end. Hopefully our strategy of picking 2 prime stints will work out for us. But it looks like Alonso is coming behind us and stacked it up against behind us there. I don't know what he was thinking.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And we're going to come out, looks like in P10.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
And the leaders are just behind us now. On lap 33. There's Ericsson coming out of the pit, so we're up in the 9th. And then there's Kvyat right in front of us, who also just came in, or just came out of the pit lane.
He's going to attack.
We're going to go around him, get back up in the P8.
You're into P8. You've taken P8.
Lap 33, Saints is going by us on the long straight at the end here.
There's 40 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 40 kilos of fuel. 40% fuel. 40%.
And lap 35, we're catching back up with Saints.
On signs, his times are 3/10 slower than yours.
We gave him a little push, just a little push.
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead.
That's allowed
No
him,
overtaking through
allowed
the
us to go
corners.
by.
Be careful until you see the greens.
You've got an incident in front of us. Can kind of make out a car in front of us and let's see what it is. Looks like Rosberg's all over the track here. So we actually unlapped ourselves from Rosberg. And lap 47,
There's an incident in the next part of the track.
there's another yellow flag.
Through the yellow flags. Okay. Right,
And
he's out in front.
must have been something happened, because somebody is in the pit lane, and we've actually moved up another spot to P7. Then lap 49, there's some debris on the track there,
Yellow flag ahead.
and another yellow flag. There's some cars over here. There's Hamilton on the left, and Rosberg again. They must have taken each other out, and we actually made up another spot, and we're in P6.
The track is clear. Green flag.
I don't know if Rosberg took out Hamilton or Hamilton took out Rosberg, but it's given us a free spot. And lap 51, Kimi Räikkönen
Information
has
for
won the
you.
race.
Fuel. Our level is now at 10 kilograms. That's 10 kilograms of fuel remaining.
Looks like our 2 prime stints worked out. Even though that's definitely a slower tire. And there we go. One of our better finishes of the year. The guys behind us are clapping. Well, two of them are. No, the other guys don't give a crap. They didn't care about us.
Result for Ferrari today. They'll have answered a few critics with that performance.
Sometimes a driver just feels
Half the field has
comfortable in the car and he
penalties.
dives into the track, making for an unbeatable combination.
That's it for today's Grand Prix. And
Even
from
even
Brad
Alonso
Side,
has a
goodbye,
penalty for
and see
something.
you again next time.
Let's see where Rosberg actually ended up at P12. He was like just driving like crazy the whole race. I don't understand. Got 3 DNFs there. But we're gonna look at the race incidents, because like you can ignore all us exceeding track limits and whatever that, you know, we didn't do anything too bad. Maybe just a corner cut here and there and some track extension. Here's Nico Rosberg. He's on lap 49. Nico Rosberg has like made contact with like half the field. He collided with everybody. Well, that's been the British Grand Prix of my F1 2015 career as Jenson Button. If you like this, give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again. Goodbye.